Minor league baseball. Scott Barlow, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. At the plate, Matthew Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matthew Richardson.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Sheely going back on it. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Bro. Freaking over it, bro. Nobody's
I know hindsight's 20/20.
Digging in to try it again. Matthew Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Pena, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Guy on steroids. Look at that.
Line, but speared off. And they're 2 away now.
That was dirty. Bro, looks like me out there at shortstop.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
Fucking nasty, bro.
Standing in, Matthew Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising on this one.
That is freaking smoke.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if
into the box, Francisco Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to...
Oh shit, I might be able to...
Coming to the plate now, Matthew Richardson.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is one of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ball, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game, defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game. Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect.
17-7 this evening. The Cardinals slated 17 runs in this one to grab.
I'm better than your mother, your grandpa, your father, your fucking brother, everybody in your fucking family.
Minor league base.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Whole family fucking sucks cock.
So striding forward now, Matthew Richardson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Richardson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Bam!
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get over.
Sheely looking
Get
up.
Get out. Get out.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Just fucking golden.
So a solo shot here to left center field.
Fucker.
Fourth
Oh,
home run
nah,
here
bitch.
in the early going, as it's now a 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Richardson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with them.
Ready for another chance? Mohamed Getz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Oh, God.
Early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. Already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Grandpa, grandma, everybody, all those people, your mother's employees, your mother's work associates, your father's work associates. I'm better than all of them.
In now, Cristobal Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Got that.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up.
Easy out at first.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matthew Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Swinging way too early.
Line drive to left. Sheely is there, and he has it for the out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ethan Perkins. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
You broke, man.
Short. Richardson is there.
Give me that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and Matthew Richardson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Molina going back at the track. The wall. Gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, that blast serves notice that this.
Nothing's better than hitting.
Striding in to start the ninth, George Burris, and they'll need him to get something going here.
George.
On the ground out to short. Richardson has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Christopher Trainer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-2 delivery. Hit out towards second.
Come on, Christopher.
Reined in. One. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Naturals came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Fred Wagner claims the win out of
the ball, boys. I had a home run in the first inning, a double in the second, fly out to left the fifth, and a line to left at fifth, and then a home run. L4 is a line to left, boys. I like how I know all this shit. You know why? Because I'm a fucking genius. Autumn, what's an R8?
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
I've been crushing the ball in here.
How old is your house?
Be quiet. Close my door so he doesn't get in. Noah, you're...
I got it.
Noah, get out! You're not my favorite brother, get out.
The game's future stars are
You're
on
my favorite
display
brother.
as minor league baseball comes your way on the
No,
show.
just close my door
Tonight
so
it's
you
the
don't stay
first of 3 to start the new
Natural.
week between the Arkansas.
Let's play
Who do you
ball.
like better?
Three.
Who? Who do you like better?
Now in the box,
Who do
Matthew
you like better?
Richardson, as he'll get
Who do you
his
like better?
first opportunity in
That's
this
sad.
one.
Matthew Richardson.
like
From
better
the
than
stretch,
Mommy.
here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. This is line to left.
Holy crap.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
I'm playing baseball.
Now at the plate, Tim Fleer.
Now
He
back.
drew a walk his first
Designated
time up.
Tim Fleer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Standing in, Matthew
batter, number
Richardson
6.
stands in here
Shortstop,
after doubling home 2
Matthew
in his first at-bat.
Richardson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a
God.
swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Look,
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th
Look at
home
the
run
fake
on the
base.
season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matthew Richardson,
That's
as he'll
shortstop.
look to follow up the
Matthew
2-run homer he launched over the wall last
Richardson.
time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matthew
batter, number
Richardson.
6.
He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Rumbelow, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Travelers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rob Whalen claims the win out of the pen his first. Adam Person wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Orlando Campillo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Campillo.
On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of it? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So a bit of a rocky start there as they're able to load the base. Now to the plate, Matthew Richardson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Matthew.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
3.
Striding in once again, Fernando Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive, snap, or top. And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Matthew Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Digging in now, Tom Chu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chu.
A bouncer to the left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Fleer. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a ball. We enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Matthew Richardson. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Matthew
pulls this one in the air out to left. Chu sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
To me, that was just way too...
Stepping into the box, Tom Chu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Bolton, the runner at third. Rios over at second. Sandoval at first. First 2 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left. Digging in once again, Matthew Richardson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Richardson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. Sanchez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Play ball.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Glenn Sparkman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aldo Abreu was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Pablo Gonzalez records the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleat. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league.
Let's play ball. Keep it.
Now at the plate, Boris Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the late.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Matthew Richardson. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Fleer.
The designated hitter, Tim Fleer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Richardson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Knight. He drew a walk his first time up.
Willie Knight.
The 1-2 pitch.
Hard liner on a hop.
And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Stepping into the box, Matthew Richardson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out.
Digging in, Willie Knight.
Leading off for Arkansas, the shortstop, Willie.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Richardson. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Matthew Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthew.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Dozier leads off first with one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it,